Good morning. Happy Monday. Ooh, I've got crazy hair. I brush it every once in a while, I swear. It's Tiffany here with our Monday cardio sculpt. What I have for you today, you know how I love to do combos, right? We have some combinations, but what I'd love for you to get is a visual aid, either a towel kind of folded up narrow, or what am I going to use? Or if you have a yoga block, I think I might use that. Something that can be a visual aid for you to jump over for the first couple of series. Like, so if I put it down, where can you see it? Yeah. So if I put this down, I'm just laying it there. That's going to be my visual aid to kind of give me incentive for getting over. And we're going to do forward and back. We're going to do a mixture of things. And so that you get that little extra oomph, because if nothing's there, it's amazing how it kind of becomes like, right? You don't try as hard. Like I even have hurdles at home that I use sometimes with folks. Well, I should have brought in my hurdle just for visual. Can't give one to you, but I could use it. But something like that, a little mini hurdle, mini something to jump over. And the rest is going to be, we're going to focus on some strength with the legs, strength with the upper body, do a combo of it, and then do some core. So you'll want a mat too, and some water for when you get thirsty. The first thing we're doing we're going to do some bicep curls and some presses. So your biceps might do heavier weight, but maybe your shoulders don't like it as much. So you want to go with the lighter weight that your shoulders can do, okay, for that combo. All right, let's get the music on. I found a new playlist that I think is good with the copyright. So mix it up a little bit, I think. Okay. You want weights too if you've got them. All right, I don't need my visual aid right this second, so I'm gonna kick it off to the side. Let me adjust the mic. Hold on. All right, here we go. Step touch, right back. Keep the arms low for now while you're warming up. 2 times. Cross your feet, lift the knee. Just kind of let the arms flow for now. Cross, grapevine, right? Lift the knee. 4, 3, 2, 1 more to the left, right. Step touch. All right, now pull those arms a little more purposefully. Double. Here's those arms going up now. Now cross it. Knee strike. Come on. Last one. Step touch. Keep it low. Now hamstring curl, right, left. Start pulling those arms a little wider. Warm up the chest and back here. Four, three, two. Now step forward. Little step touch forward and back. Good. Now take those arms and throw it down. Last four on this side. 3, 2. Now hold it forward. Tap that right toe back. Abs tight. Bend that knee. Four, 3, 2. Take that leg back and hold it. Walk it back. Sinking down through that left leg. Coming as low as you can. Go ahead and rock around a little bit. Keep that right leg straight in the back. Take that left arm down and open and wrap. One more, and down. Now, support yourself on that left leg. Bring that right leg in, but not all the way. And then I want you to straighten your legs, lengthen your spine up halfway, and hold. Stand it up. March it out. Hands and curls again. Here we go. Kick it out. Now let's tap in here. Right leg in front. Right leg taps. Step forward, left toe taps, and then reverse. Yep. Okay, add those arms. Warm up those shoulders. Keep those abdominals nice and strong. Now hold it forward and run that left knee. The core is super strong here. Right leg is holding you steady. Run. 4, 3, 2, and take that left leg back. Walk it back, sinking down. Coming low over that right leg. Go ahead and shake it out. Then settle and hold. Take that right arm down. Open and wrap. Open, wrap. Be nice and gentle here. One more. Come down and support yourself on that right leg. Bring that left foot in, but not all the way. And then straighten both legs and come up to a halfway lift. Soften both knees. Come on in. Give me a nice big shoulder roll here. Little reaches. Nice and easy. Good little swings. All right, we'll do do some more static stretching in a bit, but let's get ready. Now, we have a series. This has squats, curls and presses, and some core, but I want your visual. I'm going to use this yoga block, and I want you to step on the left side of your block, and you're going to step over to the right and back to the left. Now, what this visual does for me is it encourages me to lift my feet up nice and high when I'm stepping, to make sure I'm stepping far enough over, so wide enough to clear the item. That's why you want something solid. Take it up a little bit if you can. Take it back down. It seems like not that big of a deal, but it makes a difference in your heart rate. Just that little added extra work. 4. We're going to take it back up. 3, 2, 1 more. Now take it up. Now your pace could be faster than mine, right? You do you. Maybe you're here, okay? Now if you can, double foot it, right? Give me a few. You gotta clear your item. You gotta clear your visual. Slow it down when you're ready. Slow it way down. And rest. Good. Make sure your visual is a little bit out of your way. Shake it out a little bit. And get ready for straight. Now, you can hold your weights down by your side or up on your shoulders because this is all legs. You're going to step out to the right and squat. Now, if you want extra, use your visual. If you don't want to use it, but you would, right? You would have to stay on one side or come over. Now, I like it. I like it. But I want the step. Why, Tiffany? It's just an added element, even if you don't have your visual. You're just adding directionals. Good. Hold it down. Hold 3, 2, come over to the left. Go out right. 3, 2, over to the right. Here we go. All right. One more pulse. And singles. So notice how I took out the pause, right? I was squatting. So side to side. Keeping that chest up. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Now this is where we're going into bicep curls and overhead presses. You don't want to use the same way you would use with curls or legs. For the overhead, lighten it up, right? Take it out. Nice tall stance outside. Curl, press. So hammer curl, narrow press. Now hold the bicep curls. 3, 2, hold it up, press it. 4, 3, 2, back to the combo. Here we go. You can also do one arm at a time if your shoulders get tired. Each time you curl, do the other arm. Totally fine. And rest. Good. Roll it out. Okay, going into the combo. Are you ready? So, you're going to step out. Let's go to the right first. You're going to step out and squat, bicep curl, overhead press. Squat. Keep that torso nice and long. Abs tight. Weight is in the heels. Knees and toes in alignment. Last 2. And rest. Good. Those ones set. Okay. So now, you know how I like to do those little challenges at the end. We're going to do the cardio one more time, and then straight into that combo one more time. And this time, it's just a minute of each. So, you can challenge yourself with it. All right, you ready? So, I'm going to start with those step overs, maybe leap over. It's your minute. 3, 2, 1. So, I'm going to start here. You have a minute. I'll tell you when we're working our way down. If you want to change the level of your intensity. You're 20 seconds in. Maybe you want to leave. Make it a little bigger, a little faster, a little wider. Whatever works for you. All right, 20 seconds left.
I need to get you off my mind. I know exactly what I have to do. I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight.
And break. Right. Get those weights. So 1 minute. Go straight into that combo. Out to the right. Here we go. Try not to rest for too long. This is your heart rate challenge.
Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing with a stranger. Look what you make me do. Somebody new. Oh, baby, baby, I'm dancing.
Maybe you want to change up the grip. You can do an Arnold press. Rotate. You rotate through the shoulder to a wider press. You're past halfway. You're almost done. Come on. use your rest. Finish your rep safely and release. All right. Grab your mat. Keep that heart rate going. We're going to curl up, not bicep curls, but curl with our core into a seated position. So, I want you to lengthen your legs. I have mine out wide a little bit. You don't have to be like in a chair straddle sit, okay? Just out wide. Lifting my chest up, holding my body tall, using my abdominals and my back together. That's your core, right? I want you to press up, and then I want you to round the spine. You're actively contracting and press up. Now leave those arms there if you can. If you cannot, pull and press your elbows down. Come down, press up. Come down, press up. If you need those elbows for a little up, that's okay, right? Or you need those elbows for a little catch, that's okay. Tuck the chin, rounding the spine. Now, 2 4 more. Now, if you want a little extra, grab a weight. You do not have to. If you're not even getting to the sit-up, then you're going to stay at crunches without a weight. No problem. So, press, come down, press. If you need to put those elbows down, you still can. You need to be able to do this with control. And remember, when you lay all the way back down, you're not relaxing. Your back should not arch. Keep those abs tight. Stay on it. 2 more. And then I'm going to have you ditch the weights. Hold it. Ditch that weight. Come all the way down. And pulse your front. Soften the knees if you need to. Come on. 10 more. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Take a minute here to stretch through the back a little bit. Hug the knees in. Come all the way up. Reach around and stretch through the shoulders and the arms and the chest. And shake it out. Come all the way up. Make sure that mat's out of your way. Grab a sip of water, and then we're going to move on. Give yourself a little quad stretch if you want. Do lots of squats. We're going to have some lunges next. Remember, if you want that visual, use it. We're going forward and backward this time. So start with your right leg first. Step all the way over, step all the way back. So jump, jump. Just be careful. You have to make sure you get over that aid, whatever it is, whether it's a towel or a yoga block like me or something. I didn't clear it that time. So it encourages me to get a little farther forward. If it makes you uncomfortable, don't risk it, right? Your safety is more important. Okay, if you can, take it up a little bit. Lost my balance there. Now, if you want extra, finish it up. Bring it back down. And rest. Shake it out a little bit. Switching your left leg in a moment here. So the left leg goes first, right leg taps, push back. Now I've got a step, take it up a little bit. It's hard for me to push back because of my compromised side, so I have to work pretty hard. My other leg can't help me that much. It's a lot harder for me. Hey, you're almost on this drill. If you want to go with that double footed, make sure you turn. Don't try to jump backwards, please. Take it back. Bring it back down. And rest. Okay. So, keep that march. Bring the heart rate down a little bit. We have lunges. Now, we're going to stay on one side, right side first. We're going to lunge, knee up, or knee up. So you're going to step back, lunge, tap, or balance. Staying on one side. If it's too uncomfortable for you to land and keep that quality lunge position, stay stationary. Right? Keep it here. Knees and toes should be in alignment. I see a lot of folks come back and they put their heel down, so then when they bend, they've got a funky thing. Don't be funky in this case. I like funky, but not in this case. Get your weights. You know what? I'm not going to use weights for this round. I'm just trying to give my legs a little break. But I want you to use weights. This is strength focused. Abs tight, nice and tall. Weights by your side. Right leg is going to strengthen first. Left leg moves. Step back, lunge, step in, tap, or lift. Now go nice and fluid. Lift. It's not fast. It's focused. What does that lift do? We're balancing. It's core training and it's leg training. Drive it down through that right heel. Lift. Let's pulse it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And lift. Step it back. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lift. 3, 2, 1. One more. Come back and hold. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Switching to that left leg. Holding those weights. Lunge, tap, or knee. It's up to you. This is fine. Driving that weight down through that left heel. Nice tall posture, bringing that right knee in. Focus on the depth and the strength here. Shallow is okay if that's your hardest, right? If that's as hard as it can get for you right now, fine. Let's add that pulse. Come on, 3, 2, 3, 2. Come on, stay strong. I know it's getting tired. Mine is too, and I don't even have weights. Last one. Bring it back and hold. And rest. Shake it out. Get ready. You have rows and kickbacks. Let's put our right leg in front, left leg back if you need that extra support. Otherwise, you're welcome to leave your feet here. Or if you want to lean on something, like support yourself on the edge of your couch or a chair and do one arm, that's fine too. All right, abs are tight. Both arms are going to row, kick back, in, release. Pull it back, squeeze, release.
Belongs to you. Don't believe me, but it's true. See the fingers on my ass, spell out your name. Real feelings coming through.
Good, do a few more.
All I know, and all I am is you.
Now just the rows.
All I know, and all I am is you.
Hold it back, just the kickbacks. 2 more. And rest. Good. Take a little break. Now, switch your legs if you were staggered. We're going to change up our position here. Abs tight, palms forward. You're going to row, squeeze it back. Same movement, right? Let me come close. You're still controlling. Bring those elbows back. Control the squeeze and release. You just have your palms down now. It's a little bit harder. Get into those, all the parts of the tricep. Now, if you're looking down, try to lift just a bit. If you're looking up, try to lower just a bit. You want a nice long spine. Just rows. 4, 3, 2, just kickbacks. 4, 3, don't swing, squeeze, and rest. Woo. Take a little break if you need it. Going into the combo. Okay. I always wish I brought my towel, and I never remember. All right. Right leg's in front. You're going to stand nice and tall. You're going to lunge back with that left leg. Lunge. Row. Kick back in. Release the arms. Knee up. Lunge. Row. Kick back in. Knee up. Get it? Lunge. Hold. And as you release those arms long, you lift that body. One more. And rest. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Switch your grip if you want. Nice and small. Lunge back. Row. Kick back in. Fall. Keep those abdominals nice and strong. Our torsos naturally hinge to get that kick back in and rest. Woo. All right, take a little break, shake it out. We've got our push here, okay? We do a minute of the cardio drill, 30 seconds on each leg, then 30 seconds on each leg with the combo, okay? Get a drink? All right, you're ready. Let's do the right leg first. 3, 2, 1, and go. So go as hard as you can. Keep going. It's only 30 seconds on one side, a minute total. Come on. Use those arms. Keep that body strong. Switch your legs. Here we go. This side's hard for me. You do you though. You do you. Final push. Last few seconds. And rest. Okay. You ready for our lunges? Row and kick back at the bottom every single time. All right. Left leg back first. Here we go. Wait. Let me set my timer. Okay. Lunge. So you probably only have time for like 5, 6 reps if you're doing them controlled. Yeah. One more rep. And switch the legs. Here we go. Switch those arms up if you want the change up. You don't have to this minute if you don't want to. It makes a difference though. Finish your rep safely and release. Ready? Get your mat out. You got 4. We're going to go with the tabletop this time. And do some extensions, okay? Let's take a forward fold on the way down. Inhale. Exhale slowly down. Inhale again. Shake out the hips. Stretch the hamstring. Exhale, pull it down. Now soften those knees. Rock forward and put the palms down. Then step back into tabletop. Take a minute here to shake it out. Now, I want you to press away from the planet. Nice, strong arms. I want you to extend your left leg and your right arm and hold that body long. Hold bird dog. Then I want you to round and tuck and lengthen. So when you tuck underneath, you're actively sucking in that tummy, rounding the spine. If it's too hard to balance with the arm out, do the tuck with just the leg. Now hold it out. Lift up higher. Tuck in that belly. And rest. Shake it out a little bit. Ease it back into a child's pose. Take a minute. Alright, I'm going to turn around so I'm talking to the mic. You're in that push position, that nice strong tabletop. You should not be sinking into your shoulders. You're lifting the leg. Take your right leg and your left arm. Now, when I do that, look at my back starts to arch. That's me being lazy. I have to recommit. Okay? Squeeze everything nice and tight. Here we go. Remember your options. Make sure you're mindful of that back. You're extending out, but you're not overarching, okay? Lock. Hold it out on the next one. Push away. And release. Now from here, roll up. Put your hands behind your back and push those hip flexors forward. They worked a lot with that lunging knee up. You can even widen your stance a little bit. Push those hips forward. Support your back. Now come forward again. We're going to go up using downward dog, stretching through the calves, lifting up, pushing back, stretching into the heels and the calves, and the hamstrings and the back. Then walking back and facing way up. Good. All right, move that mat out of your way. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go into our last series here. You might want your mat nearby, or at least the edge of your mat. This last series is going to be a burner. We're just doing it shorter cardio drills, kind of moving through it a little bit faster. Because our cardio drill is a squat thrust. I should move my mat this way, actually. Talk towards the mic. So, I'm just going to use the mat for my hands. But a squat thrust is when you squat down, thrust out into a plank, or jump out into a plank, or walk out to a plank, jump back in, and then thrust your body up again. So you can have a nice wide stance. You come down, jump or walk out, jump or walk back in, drop the hips, out. Drop it and lift. It's your pace. The up and down is really where it gets the heart. If that's too much, then come here, come down, touch, up, touch, up, both. Okay, down. All right, are you ready? Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start low. Doesn't even have to be that low. Now I'm going to go all the way. You only have 10 more seconds. Take a breather. 2 sets of 30 seconds. All right, you ready? Here we go. Now I'm walking it out. I'm going all the way down, but I'm not jumping. You do what works for you. And rest. Those are high intensity, but we did short rounds. Okay, now we're going to do some deadlifts, right? Working the back of the leg, coming up. I'm going to turn the music down just for a minute because deadlifts are for the hamstrings. But if they're done improperly, they can really bother the back. So I want to remind you of the form. Your legs, we're doing narrow deadlifts, okay? My knees are going to be soft. Chest is up. I'm going to slide down. My weights are sliding down. It depends on your hamstring flexibility. If your hamstrings are so tight that once you get partway down, in order to go farther, you have to round, then you don't do that. You stop there and work on your hamstring flexibility. But you go where your hamstrings allow you to keep a flat back, and then you squeeze back up, working the back of the legs. It is not a rounding. Do you see the difference? I really implore you to focus on that while we're doing these. Grab weights if you want them. If you don't want to do that at all, give me alternating glute lifts, and you're going to work the glutes and hamstrings, okay? All right. So I'll start profile so you can see. You're going to fold and come up. You find your range of motion. Keep the spine nice and long. Remember your options. This is fine. Okay? Listen to your body. Challenge yourself. If this is as far as you go, that's as far as you go. Do not fool yourself and force it by rounding down. That's not good for your back. No room for egos here, friends. Good. 2 more. 1 more. And rest. Right. Take a little break. Shake it out. Now our upper body, we're doing an upright row. So some of you who have been in my classes, you'll recognize the combo, right? With an upright row, it's for the back. Anytime you hear the word row, it's for the back. And I want you to imagine that your back is squeezing, not your shoulder, okay? So I'll do it down low so you can see it. Right? So my weights are down here. If you're here, your shoulders are taking over. All right, you got it. Here we go. Nice and tall. I'm going to do lighter weights. No revergos. I'm like sore all the time. I just try to minimize the levels of soreness. Now, if you want, one arm is totally fine. Maybe you feel like it's pinching in your neck and you just can't quite get that form. Right here. Elbows are always higher than the wrists, or at least the weights. And rest. Good. Take a little break. All right. So now we are combining those. You are going to do that deadlift. Hinge, come up all the way, and squeeze. Do not start your upright row here. You need to make sure you are secure before you start pulling. Okay? All right. Here we go. Hinge. Yes. Hinge for the deadlift. Stand nice and tall, upright row. Couple more. And rest. Nice. Okay. You don't need those weights anymore because our last round is going to actually be on the deck. We worked our hamstrings and our back, right? Trust me. We're going to add in a little chest. But we got to do our cardio drill first. 1 minute. 1 minute squat thrust. Do as many as you can. Rest when you need to. Go for it, right? 3, 2, 1, and go. Pick your level. That's halfway. You can do it. Yes. By the time I checked it, the timer went off. Yay. Okay. Get ready. Now you have to listen to me all over again. I'm sorry for that. But we are adding a little chest and core to our back and hamstrings. Have faith. It's a fun superhero. You got this. Then we go into stretching. Okay? Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale for a fold. Shake it out a little bit. Let that spine round. Keep the knees soft. Come down. Step back into plank position. From here, come to your knees. Now, we're going to do a knee push-up. You can go to full if you want, but you don't need to. You'll see why. You're going to come down, lowering to your chest all the way. You're going to bend your knees and squeeze your back to a parachute superhero. So I pulled my elbows back, I bent my knees and tried to squeeze my glutes lifting off the mat. Then I'm coming down, push up. So it's called a hand release push up. It's like this. That's a hand release push up. We just added a superhero parachute squeeze. So coming down, lift, lower, press. Down, lift, lower, press. So if you do want that full push-up, you lift, press, right? But I'm fine with knees. Come down, squeeze the glutes. Try to lift the knees off the mat when you come up. Here, I'm going to show you at an angle so you can maybe see the difference. Did you see how I parachuted my legs up? Contracting that lower back and the upper back and the glutes and the hammies, and then pressing through the chest muscles. Awesome. One more. Lift and press and shift up. Okay, nice and easy because you were just doing those back extensions. Be nice and gentle as you come back into the back round. All right, come forward. Turn that music down here. Coming forward, I want you to come all the way down again. Bring that left arm in front of you. Bend your right knee and grab the right foot. And then squeeze that foot, that heel, into your glute as you lower your forehead down. And just focus on squeezing tighter. Don't try to lift the knee up, not necessary. We're stretching the quadricep, but just the tight squeeze is plenty. And release, lifting up, bring that right arm around, right leg goes down. Lift the left leg, take the left hand, reach around, grab the foot, bring the forehead down as you squeeze the heel in. Now go ahead and lift up, release. Bring those hands to the outside of the chest line. Press your knees into the mat, kind of lift the tummy off, pushing back, and then slowly releasing back. Now I want you to walk your feet together, walk your knees out wide. We're gonna do a wide child's pose. But before you lay all the way down, take your right arm, thread the needle through, turning your, I'm gonna mirror you. turning your ear and shoulder to the mat. Sitting back in this wide child's pose, extending that top arm out, the left arm, and sink. So we're stretching through the back, the shoulders, the hips. Take nice deep breaths while you're down here. Now slide up, contract the abdominals to help bring your body up. Take your other arm out. The left arm is gonna thread through. Left ear to the mat, left shoulder to the mat, sinking down and extending the right arm.
Purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanted to see you bathing in the purple rain. I never wanted to be your weekend lover.
And come through. Come back into tabletop. Bring those knees in. Curl those toes under. Lift the hips up. Push back into downward dog. Pedal the feet. And then walk your hands back and uncurl the body. All right. Nice job, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for Cardio Sculpt. Whenever you watch the video, if you wouldn't mind commenting, letting us know what you like, what you don't like, or that you like the whole hour, or just thanks for the workout. Just let us know that you're watching and let us know if there's anything you want that we're not doing, so we can kind of make the videos work best for you and your schedule. I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy, and I'll see you soon.